Sega. TM. In ages long forgotten. I already messed this up. Light fought darkness for control of the world. Ellipses, that's what 3 periods are. Dark Dragon led the evil hordes of darkness. Alright, what is this? Kingdom Hearts? All this talk of darkness. The ancients fought back with the powers of the light. Of light, not of the light. Powers. Dark Dragon was defeated and cast into another dimension. Can you keep going? Or oh, I gotta hit X, I guess. The Lord of Darkness vowed to return in 1,000 years. Well, good thing that'll never happen. 1,000 years passing? Pfft, I'll take, like, 1,000 years. Time passed, and Dark Dragon was forgotten by all. 10 centuries of peace ruled the land of Rune. Come on, you can do it. Until the kingdom of Runefast brought war and fear to Rune. Hordes of evil creatures ravaged every land. Here and there, strongholds of good still held out. Why is good capitalized like it's a proper place? Awaiting a hero who could wield the powers of light. I could have been holding down the A button this entire time. Couldn't I? Well, with that botched introduction out of the way, welcome to the start of the next series. This is a game that is very dear to my heart, Shining Force on the Sega Genesis. This is actually my first strategy RPG. It is because of this game that I, got into strategy RPGs. This predates my experience with Fire Emblem. Let's see, where's Stev in Fire Emblem Awakening? So here will be... Stev 2. The sequel. Alright. Nice to meet you, Stev 2. I'm Simone. She's basically like the framing device. We're all reading this from a book. She is, at least. Stev 2? Stev 2? Come on, kid, wake up. I didn't beat you that hard. Keep your guard up, kid. Those beasts of Runefast will tear you to pieces. Okay, that's enough for today. You better take it easy for a while. And here we are! This differs, it's kind of like the original Gaiden on NES, where, like, it's a bit more about exploration and shit. And here is our friend Lo. Well, Stev 2, had enough swordplay for today? I don't know how you keep at it after hour. I'm dead tired about 15 minutes. Lo is a healer and our only friend. When we look around, we can talk to people like this bookshelf. Oh. We can use items if we have them. And we can search. Path to Master Swordsmanship, Warrior Techniques, and many more books. I'll be reading a lot of those bookshelves. Some of them are pretty great. You have the makings of a great fighter, Stev 2. You'll be tested soon enough. Oh, hey, look, I'm being tested. Alright. There is our badass old dude. And as you can see, Varos right there is a centaur. Yup, Varios, I don't know how to pronounce it. He is a centaur. This is the magic world where magic creatures just exist. Like, let's look at this bookshelf. The Light and Darkness, How Green Was My Dragon, and many other books. Alright, what do you have to say, old man? Eh? What's a youngster like you doing moping around? Get out and fight evil. Well, okay, jeez. What do you have to say, lady? I'm sick of feeling helpless. I'm gonna ask Varus to train me to be a fighter. Good on you, lady. Hello, father. I have sinned. I've been having the worst nightmares. Have you had any? Yes, actually. I had a night terror a few days ago. Alright. So that is the bishop man. The church is where you heal and stuff. Guarding the chapel all day. Alright. So we can explore around, but I'm gonna wait. First of all, let's talk to you. The castle... Yeah, okay, great. So let's just go to the castle. And get some of the great Shining Force soundtrack. I love this game's OST. So Varos went to the king. I could talk more, but let's just get this out of the way. That is the story, Varos. Then your majesty, we have no choice but to send Stev 2. Good, I was looking for you. First, listen to the king. Buddy, have you seen my stats? I'm not the most capable here. For centuries, our people have watched the Gate of the Ancients as its guardians. Beyond that gate lies it lies something that we don't know. But the Ancients knew and sealed it behind the gate. Alright. We have been literally chosen by the Ancient Ones to guard this gate, and we fucked it up. So we're gonna send the level 1 dude to go stop it. Right. Leave the town. Basically, rather than send capable knights there, they think, oh, we'll send the one dude. Alone. Incredible. And again, this is Nova. This is our tactician. He's just a kind of fish man. I don't know what the fuck Nova is. As you can see, here's a group of centaurs. Beat it, Stev 2. This training field's too rough for the likes of you. Woo, training wears me out. What do you have to say? We have trained until our arms are ready to fall off. When will we see back? Basically, every knight hates you because you're just a punk kid who's given command of an army. Because you're a brave, young anime protagonist. And here's our party! Wait, Stev 2. Nova sent us. I could smell you with my giant nose. Luke, Ken, Tao, and Hans. These are our first bit of units. They are a knight, who is Ken. I can explain them all. It's pretty similar. And here comes Lo. Hey, Stev, don't try to sneak out of town without me. There's Lo. He's our healer. Now, we're gonna get to combat very soon. Alright. Return to the king and hear his final commands. Alright. Well, that's settled. See you at headquarters. Alright. So there's not a lot of RPG right now in my strategy RPG, but this is the olden times. Sometimes you had to take 20 minutes before you got your first bit of gameplay. And I'm going pretty fast by standards here. You have your troops, but you need supplies. Purchase what you need. Now, I said in my announcement video for this that this is a lot like Dragon Quest grid-based. This whole thing is very much like Dragon Quest, it feels like. You know, you get your party, you're given gold, now go out. Unfortunately for us, the treasury, we're not allowed in. Hey, cut that out. You can't just push your way in here. Come on. I want treasure chests. Hey, come on. Please, can I have some treasure chests? Oh, okay, fine. Alright, no treasure chests from me, unfortunately. Now, what comes next is we can keep looking around before we go. Oh, wow, what's this, a centaur? Greetings, Stev 2. I am May, Varios' daughter. The other knights feel that father has wasted his time on you. I like her. She's not like, ah, fuck you, you're the golden child. She's like, you might be completely worthless. Maybe not. And then there's this guy. Why couldn't I lead the Shining Force? Yeah. No one likes you, which is kind of hilarious. Because you were chosen because you're the general's star child. I'm so mad. Do you want to know why? No, not really. Okay, fine. It's that Tao. How dare she call herself a mage? If she's a mage, I'm a footstool. And then, what do you have to say? Princess Anri is in a way of Marinara. I call this Marinara. It's Magic Town. Let's look at bookshelves. Marinara, Land of Magic, Attack Magic for Beginners. And then this one is Your First Blaze, Pointers for Mages. That's funny, that's cute. Your First Spark, Tales of Otrint. I don't know what the fuck Otrint is. And then finally, The Prince's Primer, I Was a Tomboy Princess, and many more books. Yeah, the books in this game are hilarious to read. Now, the other thing I like about Shining Force, this is our headquarters. Prepare for another music change. Okay, it's taking a while to start. If Shining Force were more well-known in today's gaming library, this would be a perfect candidate for that page, Songs That Never Start. This is the headquarters. As we acquire more units, when they're not in your active army, they're kicking back here, getting drunk and fucking around. And they all have dialogue depending whether or not they're in your party or out of it. For example, at last, a chance to become a real knight. Count me in. Look at him, he's eager. I'm ready, Step 2. You line them up and I'll chop them down. Okay, what do you have to say? I'm eager to try my magic. Let's get out there and toast some monsters. And you? I'm most useful as a healer, but I'll get a few good whacks in when I have to. I can heal wounds, but please try not to get injured, okay? And then there's Hans. Hans sucks. He can't stand being it. He's an archer. They all function exactly how you would think. And this is Nova. This is where we can check stats and stuff. Status. Here's me. I am a swordman. Well, actually, that stands for swordman, but we can make up our own acronym. I am a slightly downtrodden man. Neat. So, we only have 3 stats that matter. Attack, defense, and agility, and move. But as for combat, this is a bit of a simpler time. So, what we want to do here is now we can go out and explore the world. And explore the world, I mean we get sent to our first battle. Only 10 minutes in, and I haven't fought anything yet. But hey, this is the kind of game Shining Force is. So... Oh, hey, a wagon! Oh. Sorry, buddy. Hey, watch it, pal. How'd you like it if I tried to run you over with a cart? I mean, yeesh! You're right, but yeesh! Hello there, sir. We're all upset about our daughter's nightmare. Do you think it means anything? I had an awful dream. The whole town burned down. Our house, too. Oh, would you relax? Come on. You're a starting village and in fucking RPG. You're fine. What's this bookshelf say? The Warrior's Code, all about weapons. Alright. Hello there, miss. What do you have to say? Grandpa was once the best warrior in all of Rune, but that was a long time ago. I know who they're talking about. Hand axe techniques, hunt for the axe of legends. Whoever lives here must be some kind of warrior. Miss, please move. I need to... Thank you. Miss, please move! Can I please leave your house? You are blocking my tile. Can you go up? Why are you taking so long? Go up, please! Miss, I can't move! Thank you! Alright. Whew! That was a truly worthy opponent. Alright. And you want to know where her grandfather is? Let's just go into here. Yo, who's this old fuck getting drunk? Hey there, youngster. My name is Gort. Care to hear my tale? No? I understand. I had things to do when I was your age. Perhaps some other time. Alright, Gort, I'll listen to you. You have a portrait. Thanks. No one talks to me anymore. All too busy. Want to hear a secret? No? I understand. Okay, it's the same one. Hey there, youngster. My name is Gort. Thanks. No one talks to me. Want to hear a secret? Never trust anyone outside the city. Murderers and thieves, all of them. I ought to know. I used to be a great warrior. Been all over the world. Why, I have half a mind to go out again. Would if I got a good offer. Oh, well, not like that's ever gonna happen. Hey, barkeep, pour me liquor. Pay the old man no heed, youngster. His mind isn't what it used to be. Alright, what do you have to say? There are so many monsters outside the city gates. There's no escape. Alright, well. Let's see. What do you have for sale? Don't mind the boss. He gets like that sometimes. I couldn't talk to him to learn what you're talking about. Alright, I don't want any medicine. I have low. I don't need items. Not another customer. Buy, sell, buy, sell. That's all I do. Just go away. The fuck kind of shopkeeper are you? Alright. What do you have to say, sir? Be careful, Steb 2. The knights resent the time Lord Varios spends training with you. Yeah, like, you're the golden child and everyone's upset. Here's the inn. Yeah, here's the funny thing. In this game, your units are healed automatically, so I don't know why there are inns other than Dragon Quest did it. Alright, so here we are. 13 and a half minutes into the episode, and now we're going to our first battle. Here we go. Step 2, Goblins. Runefast must be up to something. We can take them, Step 2. Move it, vermin. Find the key to this blasted door. Come on, we're almost in. Now, where's that blasted key? Ha! Blast it! I've said blast way too many times. That's not a spell until Shining Force 2. Those fools from Gardenia are in here. Oh, whoa, earthquake! Is this a Japan reference? Attack, goblins and dwarves! Strike a blow for the honor of Runefast! And here we go! Combat is grid-based, as you would imagine. You move along, some things have terrain bonuses. Like here on this first map, the terrain bonus goes to the rubble. You're hiding on the rubble. And you have to fight goblins and dwarves. You're not fighting your normal, you know, dudes fair like in Fire Emblem. You are fighting magical creatures, which much more brings to mind Dragon Quest rather than Fire Emblem, which is, again, you'll be seeing its influence everywhere. So, hopefully I'll be able to show off attacking as soon as it gets back to Hans. Okay, no, it's Teo instead. Alright. So magic works, as you can see, off an MP system. It's much like the MP system in any other game. You cast magic. When you run out of MP, you can't cast magic anymore. You run out of magic. If you run out of magic, you will recover it at the end of the battle or when the unit dies and is revived. Now, your starting army of the Shining Force are... Like, they all have their ups and downs to each of them. Like, none of these units are particularly the best in the game outside of your main character. So, your main character, whose canonical name is Max... Yeah, kind of a boring first name. Like, you have Marth, you have Cecil Harvey, you have RPGs at this time not really having regular-ass names like Max. But yeah, there's never a point in the game where Max is bad. There are times where he's kind of just decent, but he's never amazing. Going down the list, we got Luke right now. Luke, as a warrior, he uses swords and axes. Weapons don't break in this game. You just buy new ones to replace your old ones. Luke's thing is, he does one thing. He attacks. That is all Luke is ever capable of doing. Ooh, a critical! Or deadly attack, as they're called in this game. Yeah, Luke, he gets decent stats, decent bulk. His problem is, his defense might be high. He does not get very much, health. Which is the same problem with our boy, Ken. The knight down there. Alright, this might be bad. Please don't tell me I game overed on the first fight. Because those Dark Dwarves do really hurt. There's also no counterattacking. Alright, I might have got myself killed on the first fight. Don't tell me I did that. Oh, okay! Please give me to a healer. Please to a healer. Alright, you're not a healer. This game can also be hard as balls. It is not afraid to kick your ass. Oh, a critic! That critical just freed up a space for Max to get attacked. Wait a minute. Okay. Operation... Okay, it should cycle to Lowe's turn. I don't think I need to put Luke right there. Alright, please. Low. Alright, you know what? We'll put Hans right here. Or, no, that might get me killed. Okay. So... what was I saying? Right. Early on in the game, thank you, Godlow. Early on in the game, your units are fighting nothing but physical dudes. So high defense is good. You take no physical damage. The thing about, magic in this game is there is no magic attack stat. There is no, magic defense stat. Magic does set damage. Blaze, no matter how powerful you are, will always do roughly like 7 damage. Sometimes 6. No matter how powerful you are. Oh god. Hey, I doubled! Doubling... I'm sure there's a formula to it, but I've never understood it. Doubling just kind of happens whenever it feels like. Blaze will always do a set amount of damage, unless it crits. As you saw earlier, magic definitely can crit. So, because of... Wow. Sometimes it cycles back. It, turn order runs on a unit's personal agility. So, and, you know, some degree of randomness, as is common with, early JRPGs and JRPGs in general. So, characters with low HP and high defense become less reliable as the game goes on, which is a problem for Luke, and is the opposite problem for Ken. Ken has ridiculous health as the game goes on, but his defense is abysmal. Like, at every point, Ken has no defense. However, once you get to later on in the game, Ken is very powerful because he just will never die. He's always on the front lines, he's fine. Alright, here we go. First level up, I think. Level increases to 2. Attack level increases by 1. defense by 1, speed by 1, MP by 1. That last point is really funny, because in Shining Force, Max has one spell in the entire game, Egress, which instantly you warp out of the fight. You get the hell out of Dodge. Now, the reason it's funny that he leveled magic, Max's base magic is 8. Egress casts 8. MP doesn't mean anything to him. He can't get magic. It's worthless. The GBA remake of this game gave Max the Bolt series of spells, which made his gaining MP mean something. Hans, the archer, the last unit I haven't talked. Hang on. You have won here, but Lord Kain of Runefast is even now attacking Guardiana. Yup. Turns out, while we were here, their General Kain was attacking our home. Oh no! So let's stop and talk about units. Hans fucking sucks. His main problem is he's really fast, and that's it. His health and defense suck. His strength suck. Archers aren't amazing anyway. Like, the amount of bows he gets, or arrows. He doesn't get new bows, he gets new arrows. He's not that strong. He falls off very quickly. He just won't do damage. He'll be fast as fuck, though. Tao is your first mage, and she's decent. She masters fire magic, which does good damage. It's not the most powerful spell line out there. The problem is her other spell list you get, your mages get 4 spells. And her other spells aren't that good. She gets the sleep spell. And if anyone's played a JRPG, how many times do you actually use the sleep spell? I think she does get a damage boosting spell, which is decent. Like, she's decent. I've used Tao to the end of the game. But she's not phenomenal. And lastly, Lo. Lo has the highest MP pool in the game for any spellcaster. He will never run out of MP in battle. The problem is, he gets really, really shitty spells. He's a master of basic heal, single target healing, which is fine, but in this game, with how much shit's thrown at you, you need the AoE healing. Lo never gets that. He has great basic healing, and the other problem is his other spell, he gets the anti-poison spell. And let me tell you, poison almost never happens. Like, and even if it does, it's easier to just ignore it. Like, yeah, he can cure your poison, but like, his spell pool isn't that good. Now, before we depart, the earthquake blocked the road. Head north, but be ready for battle. Alright, so basically, thanks to that earthquake, they kind of have free reign of the capital. We won't be able to get there. However, wait, there's a however here. Steve, why aren't you moving any of your units? Because this game does a thing called secret characters. There are a lot of them. For example, wow, what's that house doing right there? Let's retreat from this battle. Yeah, let's go see what's in this house. We'll just walk. Oh, what's this gentleman? Oh, hello there, sir. I am Gong. I have fought the evil of Runefast for many years. I will aid you. Wow, we got a new friend. Just for walking off the beaten path. Gong is the first secret character in the game. There are a ton of them. The amount of characters that are actually forced on you in this game, surprisingly low amount. So, speaking of secret characters, what the hell is this? Greetings, Stev 2. I have been waiting for you. And that's all we need to worry about that for now. Look, as we can see, books! Nothing is unusual. This man is a priest. Priests in this game, I am a friar. They're friars. We can save here. They're the save station. And listen to that save music. Shall I make a record of your adventures thus far? Yes. There, my record of your exploits is complete. Will you continue your journey? Yes. Next time. Excuse me. Next time. I know that we had like 10 minutes of gameplay here, but this first episode is really gonna be like the pace for this. If you like looking around this world, all the charming stuff that you've seen of centaurs and magic creatures and fun dialogue, if you like that, keep watching. If you want incredibly riveting, action-packed gameplay, this Let's Play might not be for you. Regardless though, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys for the next episode, where we go on to battle number 2. Take care. Before this video ends, I would like to give a huge shout out to my patrons, the cool people that give me money in exchange for all the dumb shit I give you guys on a near daily basis. These patrons include Gisby Striker, Follow Penta the North Star on Twitch, Ryan Walter, Steph D, Kieran Morin, Saint Nember, Brentendo11, Great Riek, Rory O'Carroll, and Drew Hack. Thank you all for your continued support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.